it. What did it say? What did it say? Good morning guys and welcome to Vlogmas. So I had a day off filming yesterday. Today is just a day in the life. Simon, we were all up late this morning. So Simon has gone and taken Oscar to school and I'm making him a bacon sandwich for when he gets back. So I've got my friend coming over for her 30th birthday. Well, it was her 30th birthday a couple of days ago. So I'm going to give her a present. I might film that when she comes over, well, let's see. I haven't seen her for ages. She's just been to Ibiza. And that's about it really. Nothing particularly festive today. But I am going to take you with me because that is what Vlogmas is all about. But thank you so much everyone for sending me a message and saying that you love watching my Vlogmas. It means so much. So midway through doing my makeup, this little monkey decides to wake up. Did you have a nice nap? Hello, tired boy. Did you have a nice nap? Say hello everyone, happy Vlogmas. Such a happy boy. I think I'm gonna go get him dressed first. I wouldn't bother, but because we've got our friend coming over, I think it is probably better if he's wearing clothes. You're knitted set, aren't you, darling? This came from, I think, Matalan, but look how long it is on the feet. I mean, Spencer's got long legs and it's quite long. Oh, baby. But I'm going to try and get some nice photos of him wearing this today. And we were gifted this lovely snowman bib from Ziggle, weren't we? Yes. Who guesses I'm not going to be able to stave him off? Who guesses? Who guesses? These are honestly so beautiful. I've spoken about Ziggle many, many a time. I bought bibs myself. I've been gifted some. They do the most beautiful bibs and beautiful blankets and beautiful little leggings. So I'm going to stick that one on you today, Mr. Snowman. Yes. So we were recommended to watch Baby Sensory. I'm using it to try and stave Spencer off for his feed, but I don't think it's working at the moment. Look, you trying to sit up. I think we're gonna have to feed you, aren't we? Hey? We're gonna have to feed you. Hello all, welcome back. So, I managed to stave Spencer off. Feeding, it's 10 to 11, so I almost staved him off just about right. So I asked on my Instagram yesterday, talking of Instagram, I asked yesterday what you guys would like to see on Vlogmas, and it's actually quite surprising the amount of you that said Chatty update. I was quite conscious of doing those because I just thought that those were quite boring, but and also day in the life, so I got quite a lot of. I got makeup, outfits, Christmas shopping and wrapping. So I just thought while I was feeding Spencer, make best use of the time. I've got my cup of tea in hand and I thought I would do a little bit of a Chatty update. So if you are new watching this, then welcome, but I'm sure you're not. So update about myself. Am I ready for Christmas? Yes and no. I've done all the children's Christmas shopping. I think most of it's been delivered. There's a couple of little bits due to come. I haven't finished Simon's. We are only doing one gift and then a stocking. I haven't done his stocking yet, but his main present should be arriving over the next couple of days. And family-wise, we have a huge family. As I said before, I've got about 5 people left to buy for. So present-wise, pretty much there. I just need to wrap them, and I'm going to try and do it slowly because otherwise I leave it to the last minute. It really stresses me out. Food-wise, absolutely not. I went to Aldi yesterday and I phoned my husband. I said, we really must come back to Aldi and get all the cheese and biscuits and the chutneys and like the crackers and like the crisps and biscuits and stuff like that. You know, all the dry food stuff that you can buy weeks in advance because it won't go off. So I did say we need to go and do that. I also need to plan Christmas dinner because we have now got Christmas dinner at our house with my family and we've got 11 people to cater for, so I need to plan what we're doing. I usually do a starter, main course and a pudding, so probably we'll do something like pate to start. Obviously I'm not making it, I'm buying it. Main course, Christmas dinner. I'm going to try and get a lot of the pre-made stuff from Marks and Spencer's. When I say pre-made, I mean pre-prepared sprouts, things like that, because that takes so long and I'm all about things that are easy when you've got a baby especially. There's my baby. So what else is new with me? So I'm almost ready for Christmas. I'm feeling good anxiety wise. I've been doing my CBT for 3 weeks now. So this week will be the 4th week, and then I have 1 more week next week, and then I have a break for Christmas, and then I've got 1 session left. Going really well, feeling a lot better, feeling like I can control my thoughts a lot more. I have had a couple of slips. If you are new to my channel, then please feel free to watch one of my videos explaining why I had anxiety after the birth of my son. But I am feeling a lot better, like so much better. I'm trying to think of anything else that's new. Our plans for Christmas, we are hosting on Christmas Day, as I've said. We haven't got Isla on Christmas Day. Isla is my 9-year-old stepdaughter. She is with her mum, so we swap every year. So 1 year she'll be with us, and the next year she'll be with her mum. From the day she breaks up to Boxing Day, she'll be with her mum. And then from Boxing Day to New Year's Day, she'll be with us. So that's just how we split it every year. So it's kind of a week each, and that's it really. So she gets a week with us and a week with them. So we are having it at home with my mum's side of the family, and then my dad is coming down on the 27th to stay with us. We'll probably go out for dinner on that day. And Simon's mum and family, I would assume we're going to see on Boxing Day for just a get together, swap gifts and things like that. As I'm getting older, I am kind of thinking like Christmas is more about the children, and I find it such a faff buying presents for people when it's not necessarily what they want. So this year with my mum and my sisters, I have paid for my mum and sister, part paid for them to come on holiday with us. So that was their gift. And my other sister, I paid for her hair to be done. So things that are like really useful, rather than getting loads of like little gifts that you don't really want or need. Because when you're an adult, you kind of just get what you need. So although it's really nice to receive little gifts, I have bought my mum something like novelty on top. I still need to buy my brother something, so I will be buying my brother something, although we said siblings, we're not going to buy each other this year. Spencer is doing really well. So Spencer is now 13 weeks old. I will say I had, you all know, I had a bit of a bad night's sleep last night because I dropped his dream feed, which meant he woke up a lot more often, so I'm not doing that tonight. So usually the routine we have is I put him to bed around 7 o'clock. Simon will dream feed him about 10, 11 o'clock, so I'll go to sleep while Simon's dream feeding him so I can get an early start. Then Spencer usually wakes up between 2 and 3, so I sleep between 10 and 2 or 3, so I get a good block. And then he literally wakes up for the morning after that at sort of 7 o'clock-ish, which is fine. So it only feels like I'm waking up once, which is absolutely fine. He's so good in the night. He literally drinks his milk, burps, goes straight back to sleep. It's not a big palaver. Although the last 2 nights, he's like gone to the toilet in the night, if you know what I mean. And trying to change a dirty nappy in the dark is pretty hard. But he is doing really, really well. He's got his jabs this Friday, which I'm really not looking forward to. Here he is, the little bruiser. We haven't had you weighed for a while, have we? No, got your Christmas bib on today? Oh, you've been sick. Lovely. Are you gonna say hello to everyone? Say hello, Merry Christmas. Yeah, he's such a happy boy. Such a happy boy. I couldn't wish for a more happy baby. He is very easy to look after and an absolute joy. I'm not sure whether that's his personality or whether it's second time mum. You know, I don't know, but he is really, really easy, and I am absolutely loving being a mummy second time round. It's the best thing ever. I mean, I love being a mummy first time round, but it's a challenge, isn't it, when it's new? I'm trying to think what else is new without babbling on at you. We have our holiday booked for March, so we were meant to go away in October, but we are now going away in March. We're going to Fuerteventura. We have got my mum and sister coming with us, and we also now have our friends Sam and Wayne and their 2 children coming with us, so that will be really nice. It'll be a really nice occasion with family and friends. Really looking forward to that, although not looking forward to the flight. I am a really bad flyer. I realised that I did have anxiety before all this happened, but I didn't really... It never got out of control, so I didn't need to manage it. But the CBT is going to help me with my fear of flying as well, so that's really interesting. I was also considering going on a hypnotherapy session for the flying. Flying, I am scared of, but it doesn't stop me going away, so I still go away. You know, I went to Dubai this year. I'm happy to go on a plane. Well, I'm happy to go on a plane. It's not so bad that I can't step on the plane, but it is bad when I'm on the plane. I do really, really struggle to control my thoughts. I get upset. I have to try and not let the children see me. So that's a bit weird. But anyway, we're going away in March. So I will probably have some holiday clothes shopping hauls for you. There's nothing else really to report. I have started back at the gym, as you will know. So that is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 till 7. And I am a bridesmaid next week. So that will be next Friday. I am a bridesmaid and it's a winter themed wedding. So that will be lovely. That's it really. Can't really explain much more to you. So that is my little chatty update. Are you gonna go to sleep? Does anyone else talk to their babies like that? Do I talk to you silly? Do you like it though? You do? They love it, don't they? Are you smiling at yourself? Yay! So we'll see you in a bit. So the baby has gone to sleep and my friend is coming around in 2 hours. I've got her the nicest present, although I'm going to be honest, it was quite a last minute thing. So she made such a fuss of my 30th last year. So Harriet I met in the gym about, gosh, 2-3 years ago. And then we just got closer and closer. But we're one of those friends that we don't see each other for probably a couple of months at a time. But then when we see each other, it's like we haven't been apart. So, and we've got lots in common. She's a lovely, lovely girl. Anyway, she made a massive effort for my 30th. She put balloons on my car. She took me a surprise trip to London. Out for cocktails, breakfast at the Ned. Honestly, she like literally made the like most fuss of me. And me over here, totally wrapped up in Vlogmas, in my baby. I actually totally, it slipped my mind. I'm gonna be honest with you, it totally slipped my mind, her birthday, which is awful of me. And I then saw, oh my goodness, it's her 30th. I knew it was in December because we went out for her birthday last year, but I just didn't prioritize it in my mind. So I thought, oh my goodness, I've got to get her something really nice. And I know she loves Zara and she's got a lovely Zara jacket. So I initially went on Zara and thought, I'm gonna get her a jacket. But Zara's a strange website to shop on online, isn't it? Like I just couldn't find anything that I love. So I kind of gave up looking for that. And then I thought, oh, I'll look later on. And then I was on Topshop looking for a coat for myself. I put it in my basket and then I thought, actually, Harriet will love this coat because we're so similar in terms of the things, not everything that we like, but quite a lot of the things that she wears I think are lovely, and she always compliments me on the other way round. So I would say we've got similar tastes. And I put this jacket in my basket, so I've got to be honest, I bought 2 of them. I'm going to show you it. It is absolutely gorgeous. So here it is. It's this gorgeous black aviator faux shearling jacket. I'm going to try it on for you. Look at it. Oh my goodness. I think with a big chunky roll neck, that is going to look so gorgeous. So I got them both in a size 10 because that's all they had left actually. But I thought with a big chunky jumper on this winter, this jacket I've wanted for so long, and I know Harriet's gonna love it. I hope she hasn't already got it. If she has, then she can take it back, but I love that. I'm gonna link this in the description box below. So just so you know, when I do link things in the description box, not every single time, but most of the time, the link that you'll follow, I will earn a small commission on. And it honestly doesn't mean you pay any more for it. It doesn't. You pay exactly the same price as you would if you went on the website yourself, but it just means I earn a little bit of commission. So if you did want to buy anything from my links, it would be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. But yeah, I'm gonna give her that. I'm gonna wrap that up now and then I'm going to give it to her when she's here. But it is a bit of, I do feel bad. I haven't even got her 30th birthday card because in all honesty, I went out to get one yesterday and I didn't like any of them. So I'm just going to give her a card that we had in the cupboard. I keep a selection of cards. That's another mum hack. Keep loads of birthday cards in the cupboard. But I'm going to be honest with her. I'm going to tell her that, you know, I didn't really think about it until last minute. So that's why it might feel like she's almost like, yeah, it is a bit of a last minute thought and I feel really bad, but we're all guilty of it, aren't we? You know, it's a busy time of year. I've got Vlogmas going on, I've got Christmas shopping, I've got my baby, I've got Oscar. I know she'll understand, I know she won't mind at all. So yeah, I will film her reaction when she opens the coat later.
Couple hours from Japan, would you stay awake? I'm losing touch of who I am when you're far away. And I feel like I'm running in circles around you. And I know I've been acting strange for a while, but I want you close.
Big. If you've got it or you've got something similar, then obviously we can just exchange it. Is it? No. Oh my god! I don't have anything like this. Don't you? No. I actually really want to create like this. Yay! Oh my god, I love it. Thank you so much. So I think it's safe to say Harriet liked her present. Which is amazing. So I'm really happy that she liked it. She did like it. We had a really nice catch up. She told me about her wedding venue and her wedding date, which is really exciting. Spencer's moaning a little bit, so I might have to cut this bit short, but yeah, it was lovely to see her. We leave it too long in between. We must definitely arrange something for her 30th birthday, because I did feel a bit guilty about that, but she seemed okay, so that's fine. So we just got home, haven't we, Bubba? Yeah. What are you doing? Homework. So what have you got to do for this homework? Do you know? You've got to do your sums. Yeah. So you follow the naught. So you put naught in that box. Follow it across the rainbow, and what number do you get to? Because you're making the sums of 10.
Equals 10.
Equals 10, correct. If any of you watch my Primark haul, you will know that I bought this soft cashmere candle. I had it on about 1 o'clock, then blew it out before I went to get Oscar. And then when I got back, the house smelled amazing. So I've just lit it again. But also, it's been burning for nearly 4 hours. And look at it. That's so good for Primark. You finished? Good job, darling. Well done. Looks like Spencer's having a little cat nap for his bath. And a good little 5-minute top up. So Oscar's got his iPad, haven't you, Oscar?
Yeah.
So he'll sit down here. I'm gonna prep dinner. I say I'm gonna prep dinner. I think tonight we've got a stir fry. Yeah, we've got turkey breast strips and then this edamame bean stir fry mix, pre-prepared, of course. Call me lazy, but call it what you want to call it. But when you have children to bath and get to bed, and your husband doesn't get in till gone 7 o'clock every night, you need the easiest, quickest thing. So I will do with that. I have got some straight to wok noodles that Simon will have. Then I will have some soybean spaghetti. Kind of goes like noodle consistency anyway, so I'll boil some of that up and have that as my noodles. Reason being is it's just better for you than the ready to wok noodles. They've got less carbohydrates in them. I'm just trying to be good, because yesterday, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I had an awful day with food. So a lot of you have been saying to me, what do you know, how do you diet, la la la. I do have something I stick to all the time, most of the time, which I will talk to you about in a separate video. And I will talk about it. I know I've been saying that, but I plan to do a video based on that. But yesterday I had an awful day, so I just wanted to tell you that I am human. So one of the things I stick to when I am dieting is I don't have bread or pasta, but I do have rice and potatoes. So one thing I always do the next day, if I have eaten really badly in my mind the day before, is I will just cut my calories, so I'm in a calorie deficit. So whatever I've eaten the day before, I counteract the following day, if that makes any sense. Then tomorrow I will get back to normal eating. Very long ramble, but I know some of you are interested in it. I'm gonna have the soybean spaghetti instead of the white noodles tonight with my stir fry, and I'll maybe show you once it's all finished what it looks like. Actually gonna boil this soybean spaghetti up while I'm waiting, so that's done and drained on the side ready. And then it's literally just gonna be a case of frying up the turkey strips, the veggies, then I will add the noodle, I'll have to separate it into 2 pans. I'll add the noodles to Simon's and the soybean pasta to mine. And then I will add some soy sauce and some sesame oil and some salt and pepper. I know they're not the healthiest, but come on, a girl's got to eat something tasty. So that's them done. See, it does look quite like, they do look quite like noodles. Do you like your bathy time, Spency? Yay! It's bathy time. Good boy. Always come and look in this mirror after the bath, don't we, Spencer? This little vest, your brother and your sister wore. Yes, this was Isla's. And then Oscar wore it. Yes. And now you're wearing it. Yes. I have to show your brother and sister this. Cute. Milk time on the sofa with my boys. You right, Oski?
Yeah.
Yeah. Playing on his iPad. Spencer's drinking his milk.
Of course I'm going to be playing.
Think Daddy's going to be home anytime soon?
Yeah.
So I'm going to feed Spencer, put him in bed, and then catch up with you once the boys are in bed. So there we are, my speciality with an egg on top. These are fresh from Simon's sisters, laid 2 days ago. That's my edamame or soy spaghetti one. And that's Simon's noodle. See, it literally looks almost identical. So it is the end of the day. I am exhausted, makeup is off, pyjamas are on. Obviously I have my huge mug of white hot chocolate. Simon is upstairs finishing settling Spencer. I thought I did really well getting both boys in bed before he actually came through the door. Oscar is still awake, I can hear him. It's now 8:20. I started bedtime around 7:30, maybe 7:10. So it's very frustrating. Oscar, I don't know why he doesn't fall asleep. He's not being naughty, he's just rolling around in his bed, huffing and puffing, I can hear him. Spencer, I don't know really why he didn't want to settle. He wasn't screaming or crying, he was just whinging and not going to sleep. So Simon went up and led next to him and I think he's gone to sleep. So I am sat on the sofa. So I'm going to end the vlog there. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Happy Vlogmas!